Bust out your last pistol.
Okay, wrong game for Las Pistols. We are in Outcast Order, week 29, part number 4. We've apparently found the Zerg, the Tyranid, or insert any other insectoid race in D&D. It's awesome. I believe it's their turn to whiffle and miss us all. So, go.
All right. So, now it's their turn to start swinging.
Whiffle Zerg, whiffle Zerg.
Let's see here.
I hope.
Where's the... Oh, okay, there it is. The 4 claws are not going to get all 4. They're only going to get 2. So...
Because they're climbing.
Yep.
This is Sparta.
Oh, sweet. So, Colby.
Yes.
The blue one that was against... One of the blue ones that were against you swings once with his claw, misses.
Kills his friend.
Swings with the other one and loses his grip and falls backwards.
Sparta!
Bye. Have a safe trip.
The other blue one close to you. Swings both times and misses both times. Trying to hit you very hard. They really are. Thunk. Let's see what happens to Thunk. He's facing off against the green one. It hits, makes contact with Thunk. With 1. 2 hits.
Oh, my.
Our boy Thunk here needs some armor. Get into the black hole, or the portable hole. I got a plate set for you.
That's a nasty. With both the hits on it, it tries to start grabbing him and pulling him in. Also doing 10 and 12. So 22 damage to Thunk. And starts pulling him in. Thunk's got a strength check to try to get away.
So they're in a grapple right now?
Yeah, attempting to. Okay. And his roll against Thunk. Oh, I mean, it was. Thunk wins the grapple. And with one more strength check, if he beats a DC 15.
This is Sparta.
Come on, Thunk.
Bam.
Kicks the bug back into the hole, knocking the one below it off as well. Riclamin.
I'm still hollering, get out of the hole.
Yep.
Shut up!
Out.
Shut up!
Have you ever seen Indiana Jones?
Shut up!
The ones facing you are doing their best, but not making it through your armor. But you are definitely impressed by that blade. Had a chest piece.
Wow, you just
would
lagged
probably
there.
be very dead.
What's
By
that?
that blade.
You totally, we cut off. All we got was blade.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Dice
That's-
hacks.
So that's 2 chances there. Let's see.
Which one's
Let's see if
rolling
they
right
get
now?
them. That's the one with the impalers.
Oh, okay, the blue ones?
A blue one.
So the first one's a miss unless that's a crit for them. The second one is actually a hit.
2 crit chances. Okay, no crits, but he gets just hits.
The first one didn't hit, though.
First one didn't hit.
Crit chance is a hit, yes, unless even though you don't get it.
Okay, I didn't realize they had a modified crit as well.
It's something to do with their weapons. It can't use even if you pick them up, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you have a
Do that one
weapon
more
with a
time.
crit chance of like 15, even if that doesn't hit their AC, if it hits crit, it still hits?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, so that's a 3d6. So one of them is 3d6 plus 4. That's 18 damage from one. And the other one is the Impaler, which is 27. So you took a total 45 damage there.
So 35. 2 separate hits.
2 separate hits, yeah. It'd be 45 from 2 separate hits. Did you have damage reduction?
Yeah, I do. As my
Okay.
being aware of whatever the fuck I am.
Okay. What percentage of your health was that?
35. Let's see.
How much health do you have base?
One. Well, my health. Okay, my health isn't affected in normal form, right? So whatever there's no like increase in my health right now.
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's clear.
You gain the extra hit die, but no
He gets
con
the health
modifier.
too. Yeah, he still gets the health. You have your full.
Oh, yeah.
You always
Hey,
have that
health?
much health.
I just wanted to make
Well, you
sure
don't get your con modifier when you're in human form. You get your.
I haven't had the con modifier in there right now.
Okay. But
I have
the
it
extra.
like if you go to
hit
my
die.
sheet, it's below, so you can see that it's not being calculated.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. Yeah. 35 divided by 168. You want to know the percentage of that?
Yeah. Is it over a quarter?
35, 168?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, it's not even close.
20%.
It's close. It's 20%.
20%. So you've got to take a little more damage before something happens. Okay. All right. Their round is over. Smurrrrh, it's your turn.
Okay. Sent you some tells in the Skype page, but yeah, I forgot to mention
Okay.
this, but before I charged down, I definitely would have been smaller Smurrrrh. I wouldn't have just ran down huge size because I realized it would have been a tighter fit.
Okay. So you smaller Smurrrrh ran down.
Yeah.
You see that thing, and it sees you, and you've got the hammer. Oh, excuse me. It's about 20 feet away from you. What do you choose to do now?
I'm going to run out.
So you're going to make a run for it. right.
Or I don't know how, like you said it was a 12 foot radius? No, that was the diameter. Is there any room for me to fly up the middle without being hit by any of them potentially?
Maybe.
Do I fly faster than I run?
Yes.
Yeah, I would probably try and fly the clearest path through as quickly as I could.
All right. You do notice every now and then a bug falls beside you. Something's going on up there.
Yeah, I know. That was my other concern.
Yeah.
Dex check?
Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna wait till he's flying.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll fly up as quickly as I can.
Now you will have to give me 3 dex checks to avoid falling carcasses.
Yep.
And those that aren't so dead that are still clawing and screaming.
What does it sound like when they scream?
You heard
Screeching bugs.
fairly close to what you'd think of when you were hearing aliens on yeah. Pretty close to that.
You want a reflex check?
Yep.
Or an actual dex check?
Reflex. 3 of those.
3 of them?
please. Yep.
Okay.
You can do it.
1, 1, and 2. Okay. So what happens? All right. So Smurrrrh, you pass by the first one that's alive, clawing, reaches at you, doesn't really make any contact. The second one's dead. It thuds, but it wasn't much of an impact. Kind of swatted away. Another one comes flying by dead, but misses you.
Okay.
You fly out of the hole to the glory of all to see. Smurrrrh just wings up. So yeah, you're back out now.
Yeah, due to the enormity of all the actions, yeah, I figure that's probably my turn.
That's all your movement. You have the free action to say something if you choose to tell them about.
Yeah,
the
I would
immediate
basically say that there's a big one down there chewing someone's face off. And more coming. Much more coming.
Do you
Get
say
his
that
body?
with a worried tone? Or?
No, I just tell them.
Bring it on.
And his body.
Oh boy. So, yeah, Smurrrrh gets out, and Colby,
Yes.
would you like a turn?
Oh, I would.
Well, you should go then.
So how you said this hole was like 15 feet in diameter? Or
Uh-huh.
Radius
50.
or diameter?
You got 15 feet from one side to the other, 10 foot from this side up.
Okay.
So-
Can I see from here if it's about 10 feet? That's the smallest as it goes all the way down. Can I do a best guess at that?
Your best guess, roughly 10 foot all the way down here. Yeah. And about 15, you're guessing over here, roughly.
Right, and it's fairly
drop
steep,
perfectly.
you said.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get our little ball of clay out,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna do Indiana Jones.
Okay.
We're gonna drop a 10-foot diameter ball of stone.
Down the hole.
Yep.
You better make it 9 for clearance.
I'm actually a little bit okay with it if it gets stuck.
All right.
Noted. All right. You summon the ball. It goes rolling down the hole, doing countless amounts of damage and killing and smashing. It actually does seem to get stuck just beyond your vision.
Okay.
Why didn't we do that to start with?
I couldn't because someone was in the hole.
Yeah, well, I throw a weapon down.
I know.
You had a turn.
I know. Move 2 was that, but I had to wait one.
They
So
only
you can
seem
get
to be
out.
coming up on Riclamin's side now.
Bring it on.
How much more do I get? An attack still? What do I got left?
You can still have a movement or an attack, I suppose. You just cast a spell. That's all.
There's something near me I can hit.
No, not anymore. You can hit Thunk.
Whap.
I only cast 1 spell per turn, right?
Yeah. Unless you have quicken spell, which you
I
don't.
do not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swap sides with Thunk and go beside Rick.
All right.
Around
So you're
behind
actually-
Thunk. Yeah. Well, there's nothing here, right? Except
Right.
for the Impaler is over there.
Yeah, the stuff that's fighting Rick. Yeah.
So I'll approach the Impaler carefully. Can I swing at him?
Yeah. You're flanking him too, so don't forget your extra +2.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's definitely a hit. That's some damage.
How many hits do I get?
You cast a spell just that one.
Just the one? Okay.
But definitely enough to catch his attention. It shot both of its blades in, stabbing Rick earlier. Then you come up behind it and hit it in the back of the head. It retracts its blades out of Rick. So it's
Thank
yeah. You caught his attention slightly,
Hey.
causing it to turn.
Yes.
That was a
blue
bad
Riclamin.
idea. So it turned to look at me
Yeah,
and got flanked by...
and get a attack of opportunity.
Hey, Rick, nice 20, man. Thank goodness.
Yeah. So now, is it a flanking attack of opportunity?
Yeah, pretty much.
That times 2.
You got to roll to make sure you got the crit.
Oh, right.
Nope.
Oh, flipping ones.
It's just the roll for the crit, though, so that's okay.
Yeah, it's all
Sragg's
good.
hacking the dice.
The funny thing is that is a critical failure, but it's only on the see if you got the crit roll,
So it doesn't
Yeah.
count.
and that is still enough to hit his AC. So you managed to keep the crit.
Okay.
So Colby smacked it in the back of the head. It turned to see Colby, opened its mouth to screech at him, and your blade shot out from it.
Nice. Oh, that's crazy. So even he rolled a 1 because it wasn't a regular hit. It's still enough to hit the AC and get the crit.
Yeah.
That's
Did
awesome.
Colby's face get sprayed with bug juice?
So that,
I'm thinking we're pretty much all drenched in
or a
blood.
kill, that's a kill, I get to cleave? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I forgot
well-
my prayer.
You haven't said any prayers yet?
Yeah, I didn't say a prayer.
Your cleave causes, you get to, that's a hit.
A hit, right?
On the one next to you that hadn't been damaged yet, it takes 27 from that.
So then now I get to attack.
Yeah, now it'd actually be your turn. That's a hit. 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 So roll all your damage. Yep.
Roll all the damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. You see Riclamin after stabbing that one through, looks, turns. He's got the blood pouring a little bit from the wounds. Looks at the one beside him that kind of, it would have concern if a bug could have concern. Backhands it and just starts hacking.
Why won't you die?
So yeah, blood-drenched wings. One dead bug. There's still some coming up the wall, but they're too far away for you to hit currently.
Okay.
Rick's turn over. Thunk tries to pull his sword out of the side of the wall. Oh, wait, that's right. He can't do that.
Uh-oh.
Never
What
mind.
happened?
Because a giant ball of stone just flew down that hole.
I didn't think about that.
And it was stuck in the side of the wall before that happened. So Thunk runs over and grabs a club, his club, and posts up by the side of the wall where they're going to be coming up, ready to play whack-a-mole.
He lost your sword.
Whack-a-roll.
He lost your sword.
It's technically Colby's fault.
Well, he shouldn't have missed.
Could have summoned behind the sword. I think he probably would have, but
If you want to lawyer it a bit, like...
that's all right.
It's far, far too late for that. There's still an opening.
You know what? I lived the excursion down and back so far. So if it cost me the sword, then so be it.
We'll get it.
You see the
back,
troll
don't
over
worry.
there? I'm going to go get my sword and jump.
Back in he goes. Comes back up with the sword. We're just like,
Right.
seriously, dude, how do you do that?
And half his master.
Yeah.
Is this your master? No, that's some other guy. Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
So yeah, he's there holding his club ready to go. That's it for y'all's round then. You see the bugs start scurrying up out of that side now. That seems to be the only open side. They get to the crest. One of them starts to come over. So let's see it.
Who's swinging?
All of us.
Everybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is your standard hit roll?
Yep. Your standard hit roll is your attack of opportunity.
21 damage from Colby.
Hang on a
Okay.
sec. I had to make an adjustment here.
Okay. Hit. That's just damage. Yeah. You can't really miss unless you roll a 1.
I
Which is
didn't.
just,
I rolled
you
a.
did?
What did I roll? 38.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. 38 there. So
Only Thunk missed.
and Smurrrrh hit. Smurrrrh's got to roll damage. And it's not one of you guys.
Yay!
I'm sorry, Smurrrrh. I'm just picking on you.
In
That's
his
okay.
defense, he killed a lot of them.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that was the whole plan. To mow them down in one fell swoop. And yeah, that was all part of the
He
plan.
just like went Thor with his hammer. It was awesome.
Oh, man.
Did you see how it
so-
came back to him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta talk to him about that.
Hang on a sec. So it's
Next time we're in
3, 4.
You know?
I'm still small. I didn't grow big yet. So 3d6 plus 28, I believe. I mean, yeah. So.
Sounds right.
It's 28.
Okay. So what happens is first when crests over, you see its head come up, it hisses. Thunk hits it, it just barely comes off the chitin. Colby smacks it across the face. Riclamin stabs it in the eye, and then Smurrrrh's hammer comes down and it falls.
Beat down. All right.
Taking the 2 behind it with it. The area is clear for this round, and it is now Smurrrrh's turn.
The area is clear.
This area is clear. They're still trying to come up through the hole in the wall where Colby still left room.
Okay, so whoops. Am I
Basically-
beside? Am I in Ricklaman's old spot right now on the map? I just drew a square by accident on Smurrrrh.
No, you're hovering over the hole.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So you should come back up over here.
Okay.
Let me readjust people because
Yeah.
that's what's going on there. And
Yeah.
let me put people there and let me draw. I want a freehand. Basically, this is all that's left of your hole now. That's very imperfect, but whatever. Yeah, it's
But it's
on it.
but from
Whatever.
it's from the bottom. They could technically be filling in from the bottom and still spurring up.
Right.
Right?
It is from the bottom. That goes all the way down. That opening there by y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna grow large again
Okay.
before I forget to mention that. How many rounds is that now? That's been 2. We're on 3.
Mm-hmm. Believe so.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm tracking that.
Think they can swim?
We might drown everything, but this is out of character.
If you ask that, I said we don't know that the dead body is Fred because we did see them the night before grab somebody else.
Yeah.
I say we don't do that yet, but keep it in your repertoire.
We'll call that Plan B.
Yeah. Okay, so is there any right now that I can swing at, or are they all? We're
No.
all just waiting for them. We're all just waiting for them.
Ready
You're
to
waiting
action.
for them right now.
How far away are they? Can I see any?
No, they're well. You could, yeah. They're you can see them trying to. Basically, they're fighting for a turn to get through that hole.
Okay, I'm gonna throw
You
my
got-
javelin at that
Oh,
All right.
hole they're trying to get through. Basically,
Okay.
how far away is that?
don't do that.
You'll have to throw down about 40 feet.
Okay. That's fine.
You can make out some definite movement down there. You see a blue one and another blue one pushing each other
Right.
as you're rounding up your shot.
Okay. So let me see here. Just grab my sheet.
You see a green hand grab the blue one and throw it off the wall and try to reach through.
Like a big green hand?
Yeah.
Sorry, is Thunk down there?
No, that's the big ass thing you saw.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, what? Like Thunk? Shit. Sorry, I'm having issues here. Okay, so attack with javelin. That would be right.
Dex.
My same. Yeah, it's different attack roll, right?
Yep. Your base attack plus dex plus something. What is this here?
I don't think I had added that one on my sheet yet. So base attack plus dex. No, I had added that one. Page 1. So
All right.
range 15. It's showing 15 right now. So yeah, 15.
Yeah.
So we'll do d20 plus 15.
Okay. That shot's a hit on the blue one.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. You hit the blue one.
Damage is
I'm really glad to put you guys into more fights. You're getting out of practice, huh?
1d6 plus 1d6 electrical. So
I think we should.
2d6 plus 16, right? Okay.
Right. I think we should try to get really familiar with our combat. So let's just have the ledge give out from under you.
I don't like that plan.
Oh, okay.
Damage, sucky.
You hit it. You notice the crack was enough to catch it off guard, though, and it does fall, making more room for another green hand to come, reaching on the boulder, trying to move it.
All right. Okay. How many attacks do I get with range? Is that the same?
You should still have 2 more, right? Or you get 3.
Ranged attacks
more.
don't get multiples, I thought.
Yeah, they do. Otherwise, rangers and people with bows would be completely useless.
I thought they just shot more arrows at once. I don't know.
They get multiples.
Okay.
So I take off 5 from the attack roll?
Yeah. I don't think that's
So
enough.
yeah, I got 18 was my roll there.
That's why some fighters like to pick up a bow and go bow.
You fire that javelin off. It hits the rock next to the green hand, budges it a little bit. The blast seems to make maybe the rock went down a little. You're not really sure, but it's moving.
Okay. And then
And it moved like downwards? Like it's giving away?
Possibly.
Okay.
Maybe so.
plus 1, plus 10, so it'll be plus 5 now.
All right. You fling it again. It goes into the hole beside the hands. Doesn't hit anything.
Okay, and that's
Flies
it.
down into the dark.
That's it for me.
All right. Now it's Colby's turn.
Okay, I would like to check something, so I'm going to pull out the holy decanter and spray it down there
Okay.
and see if I notice. Is it damaging them?
No.
No? Okay, so they are not evil. I'm also...
It only works on undead and demons and such, right? If I'm not mistaken. You can't
Holy
spray
water
evil
hurts
people.
all evil.
You can't spray evil people with it and have them burn, though. I
I
mean,
think you can.
no.
I'm pretty sure you can.
No.
You made me look this shit up, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You guys look at-
Whether or not holy water affects
Evil outsider, sorry.
All right. Only evil outsiders and undead?
Yeah.
And these are neither, so okay.
Okay. Just checking. So I did that. I will also ask Thunk, are you proficient with a sword?
The thumb looks kind of down
It's not what I
thought
asked you.
so.
Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't realize. A falchion's a sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will hold out my empty hand, and in it appears a moonblade.
Okay. He looks at it
Take this.
and takes it from you, and doesn't know what it is, but
You swing. You pointy end goes in the bugs. It also
all right.
1d8 plus half my caster level.
As damage.
Yeah. My
So
caster
what-
level is. I cast at a level 6, or is it my level?
Your level, caster level, I believe.
Your level. Yeah.
I am level 15, so plus
7.
There's other properties on it.
All right.
Does extra to undead. They're not undead. Blah, blah, blah. Attacks with Moonblade are melee touch attacks.
Oh, so it ignores armor too.
Yep.
Okay, that's a badass sword you just gave him. How long does that thing last?
It'll last for 15 minutes.
Okay. So yeah, he likes that. What else do you do? Is that it, Colby?
Can I ready an action to beat the snot out of whatever bug makes it past that?
Yeah, you can try. Ready? Like Smurrrrh did, yeah.
I'm sitting ready to beat the snot out of whatever comes out of that hole.
All right. Riclamin, you?
Same as always. What I'm good at.
Bleeding? You're bleeding.
Oh yeah, I'm bleeding, I guess, eh?
Yeah,
Sorry, forgot about that. Thanks for mentioning that.
no problem. It's just 2 damage. You had 2 wounds. That's it.
You got a
One
cut on
down.
your hand.
Hit
Somehow,
myself with the healing belt, 1 charge,
Okay.
and then that should close the wounds, right?
Yeah.
where did their
And then
javelin
get ready.
things penetrate you? In the chest or something?
Yeah,
So 10 you healed for? Okay.
yeah. And then ready to beat down.
All right. And Thunk just holds a sword and tries to familiarize himself with it, swings it a little bit. And you hear and feel a little rumbling, Colby.
I say, get ready, guys. I think it's coming through.
You see the ball start coming back up the tunnel.
We give it some room.
Is it coming up the same speed, or is it coming up like a push speed?
Push speed.
How far down is it?
It was was it 40, 50 foot? Now it's at the speed it's moving, which isn't too fast. It's about 30 foot away now.
Drop
What's the
another
fall
rock on
damage?
them.
What's the fall damage on 30 feet?
Fall damage from 30 feet?
Yeah.
It's 1d6 per 10 feet.
Oh, that's nothing, right?
Right.
Geronimo.
Okay. Colby jumps down onto the rock. And roll
You're
a
right,
reflex. You're
you're
jumping
right.
onto a ball.
You're
So-
riding the rock. Wait, what? I'm confused. Like an elevator?
I just jumped onto the rock to push it back down.
All right. So you took 10 damage from hitting that, and rolled me a reflex. See what happens with this. Because you are jumping onto a spherical object. So DC of 15 as usual.
Yeah, I'm just finding my reflex.
All right. You nailed when you
Fucking
hit.
10 from the Russian judge.
So yeah.
As soon as that's
Landed
I'm levitating myself back up.
Okay. Your weight didn't seem to be enough to really alter it too much, but the intentions were there. You did happen when you hit down there, no, to notice that one of the clawed hands that's holding this rock, pushing it up.
Wait, can I
Could
see that clawed hand?
Yes.
And could I hit it?
Yeah.
I can't hit it now, though, can I?
If you jump back down.
Let's say, sorry, I didn't realize that the hand was at a point where I could, like, see it. Because if I
Yeah,
could see that hand sticking out over it, I'm fucking taking a swing at it.
Chop a finger
Right.
off or mash a finger in.
I'm doing the
Rewind
friggin'
the
Six
word.
Signs, the thing under the door where he cuts it off with a knife.
Yeah. All right. So mace up and you swing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, very nice hit, Colby. A solid hit. 21 damage to the finger. Wow, that shit hurts. You hear it roar as that hand kind of comes back down underneath the rock and the movement stops for a moment. But then, without putting its hand back up there, it starts going again.
Fuckers there. I holler up. I'm like, someone with a little bit more weight, get your butt down here.
All right. That's your turn then?
Yeah.
How heavy is this rock that they're pushing up?
Extremely.
Yeah.
It's not the weight of the rock you're not fighting the weight of the rock. So you got this bug underneath it that's pushing up on the rock. So it's already straining against the entire weight of the rock.
Yep.
So you have a whole person coming down from 30 feet with like 200 plus pounds. It's gonna fuck it up. And then if you take Smurrrrh in large size, poof.
So it would be Riclamin's turn.
Okay.
Well, didn't we both have ready action, so it could be either one of us' turn if he wants to do something different.
Yeah.
I threw my javelins down already, so it's definitely not my turn.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I was ready
so-
to hit something, but I decided to fucking YOLO instead.
You hear Thunk yell out real loud, "We gotta stop it!"
What do you think we're doing?
I just kind of like, how big is Thunk? He's not big, eh? He's like child size.
No.
I just picture you throwing Thunk over.
Shoot. Go get it. No, that's not what I'm doing.
Okay.
Just kind of hold him back.
6.
What
Away from
was
the
that, Sragg?
That was horrible.
Oh, Smurrrrh's there too. Hang on. Colby, were you looking up?
I'd probably not. I think I'd be looking at the edge because I'm looking for bugs to come up.
Okay. So you're looking at the edge. Smurrrrh and Rick are probably both looking down as well. So you really didn't notice when Claudia and Ricky came up.
When the what? Oh, Claudia and Little Ricky, gotcha.
And
Should have named
Little
him
Ricky,
something else, man.
Little Ricky looks down there and says, "You should move, Colby."
I ask why. Why?
He holds up his hand with a clench to a ring.
What's in the? Wait, I don't get it.
Okay.
Wait.
Get out of the way.
Okay.
Okay, if I'm gonna be coming up, if you're saying that.
Okay. Yeah. Because you remember the ring of force wall?
Yeah.
What would happen to a Colby stuck between a force wall and a large boulder?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would kind of hurt.
That's what he's yelling. That's why he's
Okay.
yelling.
See, I don't know what the
he's
ring
trying to-
is, so.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't be able to tell from running through. You're like,
Not
yeah,
to
nice
mention
ring.
30 feet up. I'm like, yeah, it's a fucking ring. What does it do?
Told you gotta tell him the force wall, man.
You're not Hercules. Like,
What are you,
Yeah.
fucking Power of Grayskull here?
He yells
Ricky,
out,
tell him
wall
what
ring.
you're doing.
The wall ring.
Oh, I levitate ever so slowly up.
at the same
Behind
speed
you.
as the boulder coming up.
He starts. You see, he's like looking with one eye and trying to aim.
I'm like, okay, am I not? Are we kind of out of or quasi out of combat right now?
Sort of at the moment, yeah.
Okay, I'm like, wait a sec, just wait. And then, how can I do this? I'm gonna try and like prop myself up a little bit off the stone. Actually, I'm levitating, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna get myself off the stone, and I'm gonna put down the moon path,
Okay.
and I'll do it in such a way that it blocks the progress of the stone, but not the opening.
Okay.
There we go.
So the stone's up. It's every time it hits, it shakes a little bit, but it's not going up anymore. You hear enraged from the other side. Something's mad.
If you have our friend Fred, could you send him back alive?
You start hearing talking on the other side. What languages do you speak again?
Not that.
Any of them infernal or abyssal?
Celestial.
Okay, no. You might recognize the language, but not know what's being said. You recognize a weird mixture of infernal and abyssal being spoken by these things to each other. Slamming.
Is the Oh no, abyssal's like the elemental language, right?
No. Infernal's the devils, abyssal's the demons.
Okay. Just want Fred. We'll be on our way.
You notice that it's still slamming, but it seems to be almost half-hearted at the moment.
Sorry about your brethren, but kind of need to get Fred.
How long does that moon path last?
I'm looking it up right now. 15 minutes.
Okay.
Oh my.
So about how long
Roll
are y'all
for
going to
fatigue.
wait before you do anything else?
Are the bugs
Is
still
nobody's
coming up
coming-
the hole?
Is it slamming
No.
against the force wall now? What's happening?
It's slamming against the moon path that he summons. It's kind of like a force wall.
Oh,
It's stuck, but just keeps doing that. Nothing's coming up at the moment.
Okay, come on, Big Greenie. Send me Fred. That's all I want.
So y'all just sit there and wait.
Yeah.
I
Right.
don't see a reason why not to.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
it's
tell
not like
Ricky
we're
to get
gonna
away from the
run.
hole, though. Like, Ricky, back up.
He nods, backs up again.
Don't back up too far. This thing's gonna run out eventually.
He backs up and hops on Donkey, and so does Claudia. All right.
Hey, Claudia.
About-
Can you summon? Well, I'm just gonna ask her. Do you know Stone Shape?
What level's that one again?
3.
And her... No, she wouldn't have it.
Okay.
No. She would have access to it, but she doesn't have it. So,
Gotcha. Well, we got 3 charges left on the ring. Another
you sure
about
she wouldn't
10
have it for
minutes.
rocks for like hopscotch or something?
right.
So if she were to pray right now, we could probably get the spell before.
She doesn't pray.
Oh, son of a bitch.
She's probably a favorite soul.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
The eyes are correct.
So, you notice the half-hearted banging has stopped after a few minutes.
Big green thing. What are you doing?
And then the boulder just drops.
I'm just looking through the moon path.
You see it flies down, flies past the space as it was before, and just keeps going all the way to the bottom. If you look a little more, you notice there is a tunnel leading into the rock face.
Wait, like,
I'm
Sideways
immediately
tunnel?
levitating and telling everybody up in the air.
Yeah, it dug, something dug into the rock face.
right.
It made a side tunnel for them to escape through.
Yeah.
So you and you are up in the air.
Wait, do I see
No,
anything down there?
I was over by Ricky because I told him to back up, eh?
I'm yelling as loud as I can for Fred.
No response.
I yell
Hey,
out,
Colby, you do see my sword nearby anywhere?
do I see it? Search.
No, you don't see it. You're pretty sure it would have fallen all the way to the bottom, about where that stone fell.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna lawyer you a bit and say that there's no way it's on top of the sword.
Why's that?
Because the angle you have your tunnel going at, as soon as it hits, it's going to go flying further into the tunnels.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're very right. It kept going
Yeah.
after the 10-foot across boulder hit the sword. Yes, it did keep going.
Fine, I can still see the sword.
Yeah, but it's
Unless
ways
it, like-
down.
What's that?
I mean, you'd see in the dark? I mean,
My shield's on.
you know. Okay, with your shield on and you gauge down there, look a long ways. You don't see really anything, but I mean, you can't see the bottom either. So if you can see the bottom, then maybe. How far does that thing light up?
I don't know, like,
That's up 120 feet, though, doesn't it?
yeah, it's pretty big.
Okay, yeah, you would barely catch the bottom, and you would see several glints of metal scattered about.
I can
Scattered.
fix that. I'm Smurrrrh. I see.
It's still good.
It's still good. Smurrrrh, I see your sword. Get down here. Come grab it, quick. Grab the pieces. I'll put it back together. Or at least I'll try.
Come grab you.
Grab the sword. What's his buddy's
So-
name? Flunk.
Where
Flunk.
you look.
All the way. Wait a minute. Are there holes in these walls just behind the barrier? If I go down, they're just gonna start filling in.
There's just one, right? One big hole.
one big hole.
We can see that, right? All of
Yeah,
us?
yeah.
Okay, guys.
Donkey, get Ricky and Claudia out of here.
Wait. Have Ricky seal that hole off. We can run
With
down.
his wall.
We can run
It's only
down.
gonna buy seconds.
There
don't
might be
even
more
know where
bugs
they
at the
are.
bottom ready to come up.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Don't worry about it.
You see the donkey look at you, and you're pretty sure he nods in agreement and starts to run off.
Don't go
You
too
see Thump
far.
running
Just
after.
levitate.
Wait for me!
Just levitate.
Okay, donkey levitates up.
Yeah.
Well, he'd know what I meant, right? Like he's a smart donkey.
He's
He
absurdly
knows how to
smart.
get out of the grasp of something coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
He's dealt
Donkey
with this
levitates
kind of
over,
situation.
stands on a rock, and looks at y'all standing on the dirt like,
I don't know. Smurrrrh, if I can't go down here and search fast enough. I can't fly
Yeah,
fast enough.
That would be a more realistic thing. It's in pieces. Okay, never mind then. I'll worry about it later.
I can put it back together
On-
though.
Get up there with the rest of them. Ricky, get ready with that cloak just in case.
he nods and starts pulling it around him tight.
Hang on to Ricky.
What's the plan now? What happened?
They're about to
see
attack you from
Rockfall?
underneath.
They're gonna claw us from below. You think they're digging up to us? Okay.
But while they're in there, we can search down here super quick.
Right. Is the ground shaking right now?
No,
I just say I can't do
guys-
it. I'm not fast enough.
Ugh. I can't
No.
be in two places at once. I'm not leaving the kids.
Smurrrrh, this is up to you.
That's okay. Forget about it, Colby. Let's go.
It's not about just your sword. I need you to see if Fred's down here.
I didn't see him a while ago. I looked around.
There was a giant bug. I wouldn't come out either.
This is a horrible plan.
Everything we do is a horrible plan.
No, this in particular is a horrible plan.
You've been down here once and you were fine. Let's do this.
No, that's all right, Colby. I'm just gonna wait up here. If it's okay with you.
Okay, I say, fuck this, and I go invisible,
okay.
and I levitate ever so carefully.
All right, so you levitate down.
Yeah, I'm kind of like back to that hole in the side of the wall as I go down.
You're back to it.
No,
Okay.
like back facing it, like as far away as I can from that opening.
All right. You're floating down. As you're levitating down, you can see just a cluster of them, and that huge one are sitting there waiting, chittering, but trying to be quiet.
Where do I see them? In that hole?
In the hole.
Yeah, they're barely in it.
So the hole doesn't go back hardly any depth?
No.
As I told you, they're just hiding there to drop the rock.
Do they, can I,
And you float it
as
down.
I float by them, do I get any indication that they can smell me?
You don't get any, no.
Okay. I will levitate as high as I can to the ceiling. I'm going to do a Superman to look around.
You're going to levitate down, then try to fly around in there?
Yeah, I'm not going to go too far from the opening.
All right. You see the broken pieces of the sword over there. You come down, mashed bug parts everywhere. You see the cavern, holes all the way in it. You see lots of bugs still in here, but none of them coming near the opening. You see just a torso, basically. An arm, no head, no legs, intestines laying on the
Okay,
ground.
now I'm looking carefully at it for like what kind of clothes is that torso wearing?
Rags at this point. You can't really tell.
Shredded
You do
bits
see-
of bloody.
The only type of clothing you see that might be somewhat recognizable is a leather boot sticking out from under that rock where it came to rest.
Like Wicked Witch type?
Almost, yeah.
Okay. Anything identifiable? Is there something written on the bottom of the sole?
Did you get that close?
I'm probably going to be as slow and careful as I can to get a glimpse at it.
You're
Actually,
gonna come
no,
down.
I can't. If it's not in the light of the tunnel.
Mm-hmm. So you can't really see that closely, but you see a boot sticking out from under that rock.
Okay,
Definitely, yeah.
I'll start heading back up then.
How long does your invis last?
I don't know.
It's probably a good thing to know. 5 seconds.
Get the body.
He thinks he's
3
invisible. Yeah.
Okay, then 3 rounds. Then do what you want to do. Then
Okay, I was just wondering.
I don't know.
All right.
You gave it to us.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. I need to make sure. It's that cloak, right? That
Yeah.
you're using.
He still has
Let's-
his spells, though, right? So he saw that they were waiting for him.
Yeah, he knows they're sitting there waiting for him.
4 rounds per charge.
How many charges did you use?
Just the one.
So 4 rounds. Okay.
So after the
So-
first one would have went off, I would have reversed and started going back up.
And cast a second charge.
Yeah.
All right, you would still float right back by, and you see them still in there. It looks like some of the other ones are starting to get a little antsy, and the big one has actually a hand raised.
Like, wait.
Yeah,
Like in a fist. Yeah.
one of those. Just wait. And Colby flies back up, and as soon as he hits the crest, since that's about where he started, it would wear off. See Colby appear in front of you. Float back down.
Colby.
Can I get line of sight on the entrance to that hole
Yeah.
from where I am? But they okay.
Yeah.
So I'm on the top of the moon thing. And I'm
Uh-huh.
kind of peering like underneath, like I can see and maybe see the foot of one of the critters.
No,
No,
none of the ones in there.
none of the ones.
Maybe if you walked all the way to the other side, you'd have to go down at least a little ways to do it.
Okay.
They tunneled far enough back to try to hide and make it look like they were coming up under you.
Okay.
In hopes to have you come down and be mauled. Smurrrrh's gut feeling for once. He's like, I like my guts.
Yeah. I'll I'll yell to Smurrrrh, they're right here. I need your help for a second.
Doing what? What do you want me to do? I saw that big sucker down there.
I need you to
Right
get
here.
me the hell out of Dodge.
Okay.
You still have that stone spell you use?
No, I'm out for the day.
What's the plan, Colby?
Eyes of Saloon in their face.
What
How
does
many
that
charges
do?
do you have now?
Uh,
When's the last time you used it? Because you used all 7
I
on the.
lose 7 that night. Yeah, I get 1 back a night, right?
Yep.
Cave deal with devils. Smurrrrh.
Only been like 2 terrible
Explode,
nights, has it not?
child. Search for belladonna, skulls and river.
2 or 3 nights, I think.
Dragon, pack of 10, revisit, I'd say priestess.
Possibly, yeah. 2 or 3, I'm
I
sure.
got 2
Maybe
right
4.
now.
Okay.
Wait,
Do you have any of those explodey fire things you can throw in there or something?
I do.
What if we threw one in and put a force wall in front of it, and they couldn't get out and they burned?
That sounds like a plan. Get the ring.
Force ball only lasts for a matter of seconds.
Whatever, I don't know. That's all I'm thinking. You're thinking about crushing them. That's what I'm thinking.
I should have 3 charges.
Okay.
So I got 1 back the night I used it.
Right.
How big of an explosion does destroying a magic item make?
Pretty damn big.
That'll work.
We'll make a crater we'll be falling into.
I have a necklace that could be used.
Over 9,000!
Pretty much.
Before you throw it in, you gotta go, Kame! Kamehameha!
No, it's the spirit ball. You'd just be holding it over your head for like
Yeah.
15 minutes.
If I got Sanctuary, they can't come at me, can they?
Hmm?
A Sanctuary, they have to they have a will check to come at me?
Right.
Come at me, bro.